Chosen one, what if I told you that something massive is shifting in your life right now, but most people never recognize it? If you're here, it's not by accident. God is aligning you with a divine moment that will change everything. There is a rain of abundance, a powerful outpouring of God's love, but most people remain under the wrong clouds and miss it. The question is, are you ready to step into the downpour of blessings waiting for you? Before we begin, I need you to do 3 things. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment abundance below. This isn't just engagement, it's activation. The moment you declare it, you shift into the frequency of divine transformation. And now listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see your struggles, your purpose, and your entire destiny. Have you ever felt like your life is on the edge of something big, yet you don't know what's coming next? Maybe you've sensed a shift, a restlessness deep in your spirit, a feeling that something powerful is about to unfold. That's not just intuition, it's divine alignment. Right now, a supernatural transformation is taking place. But here's the reality: most people are unaware when their breakthrough is right in front of them. They continue living in the same patterns, stuck in cycles of scarcity, doubt, and struggle. But you are different. You are chosen. God's love is not just comforting, it is a force that moves mountains, shifts realities, and prepares the path for those who are ready to receive. If you're watching this, it means your season is changing. But the most important question is, are you truly ready for what's coming? Because in the next few minutes, I will show you why your struggles are ending, why your purpose is unfolding, and how the floodgates of divine abundance are opening over your life. Stay with me, because what comes next will awaken something within you that you have never felt before. There is a shift happening right now. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. The weight you've been carrying, the endless struggles, the unanswered questions, the silent battles, they are not permanent. Something bigger is unfolding. God's love is not passive, it is a force. It doesn't just comfort, it transforms, rebuilds, and elevates. When the rain falls, it doesn't just touch the surface, it soaks deep into the ground, reviving everything it touches. That's what's happening to you right now. The old version of you, the one who struggled, doubted, and barely got by, is fading. A new, empowered, and spiritually awakened you is rising. Think about this. Before a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, it must enter the cocoon, a dark, confined space where it can no longer move as it used to. But in that hidden place, transformation is happening. What felt like an ending was actually the beginning of something extraordinary. That is where you are. Not at the end, but at the edge of your greatest awakening. The struggles you've endured were not punishments. They were preparation. Every obstacle, every heartbreak, every moment of doubt was shaping you for the life you were truly meant to live. You were never meant to stay in a place of lack. You were designed to walk in abundance, in divine overflow. And now the shift has begun. But before you fully step into this new season, there's something crucial you must understand. Transformation comes with divine provision. God is not only changing your circumstances, He is unlocking a level of prosperity that will remove every financial chain that has held you back. What happens next will open doors you never thought possible. Are you ready? For too long, you have been fighting battles that were never meant to last forever. The weight of financial struggle, the endless cycle of working hard but barely moving forward, it's not your destiny. You were not created to live in survival mode. God's abundance is already flowing, and it's time for you to step into it. Think about this. God is the source of all creation. He is limitless. If He provides for the birds of the air and the flowers of the field, how much more will He provide for you, His chosen one? You were not made to struggle. You were made to thrive. Lack is not your portion. Abundance is. But here's what most people don't realize. God's provision is already available, but many don't know how to receive it. They stay trapped in limiting beliefs, in mindsets of scarcity, believing that they must fight alone. But when you shift from a mindset of lack to expectation, you open the doors for divine intervention. Provision is not just about working harder, it's about aligning with the supernatural flow of abundance. Have you ever noticed how opportunities appear when you least expect them? A new idea, an unexpected financial breakthrough, a door opening at just the right moment? This is not luck. This is divine orchestration. The resources you need are already on their way to you. Your job is not to chase them, it's to be ready to receive them. So here's the question. Are you positioned for overflow? Are you handling what you have now with faith and wisdom? Are you sowing into others? Are you opening yourself to opportunities, or are you still doubting your worthiness to receive? The moment you declare, "I am ready for divine prosperity," you shift into a new realm where blessings find you. But here's what's even more powerful. Abundance is not just about money. It's about freedom. It's about waking up every day knowing you are taken care of, that you are no longer trapped by stress and fear. Because financial freedom is not just about having wealth, it's about having the ability to step fully into your purpose. And speaking of purpose, something even bigger is happening. Because what God is unlocking for you is not just about provision, it's about complete restoration. Not just in your finances but in your heart, your health, and your spirit. Get ready, because what comes next is a revelation that will shift your entire being. There is no greater force in the universe than God's love. It is not just an idea or a distant promise, it is alive, active, and constantly working to restore everything that was lost. If you have ever felt forgotten, overlooked, or unworthy of love, listen closely. God has never abandoned you. You are seen, you are valued, and you are chosen. Many of us carry invisible wounds. Heartbreaks, betrayals, moments where life felt unfair. We hold on to pain, believing it defines us, but here is the truth. God does not define you by your past. He sees the masterpiece behind the broken pieces. Just like an artist restoring a painting damaged by time, He is bringing you back to your original beauty, stronger, more radiant, and filled with purpose. Think about a tree in winter, bare, stripped of its leaves, seemingly lifeless. But what is happening beneath the surface? Its roots are growing deeper, preparing for the season of bloom. That is what God is doing in you right now. You are not being forgotten. You are being prepared for a renewal so powerful that everything in your life will flourish again. But here's what you must understand. Restoration requires release. You cannot step into a new season while still holding on to the weight of the old one. God is trying to fill your hands with blessings, but first you must let go of what no longer serves you. Resentment, fear, self-doubt, these are chains that no longer have power over you. You must step forward, unburdened, ready to receive. And when you do, you won't just receive restoration, you will become a source of it. Your healed spirit will radiate peace, your presence will inspire others, and your testimony will become proof of God's love in action. This is what it means to be truly chosen. To be a vessel of transformation, to carry the evidence of divine restoration, to walk boldly as someone who has been made whole. But God's restoration goes beyond emotions. It touches every part of your being. Because when He heals, He doesn't just mend, He renews. And what comes next is something even greater. God is not just restoring you, He is breathing new life into you, filling you with energy, strength, and supernatural vitality. Your body, your mind, and your spirit were never meant to carry the weight of exhaustion, sickness, and emotional burdens. God's love is not just a spiritual force. It is a healing power that flows through every part of you. If you felt tired, overwhelmed, or even lost in the struggle, listen carefully. Healing is already happening. Maybe you've carried pain that no one sees. The kind that lingers in your heart, your thoughts, your body, weighing you down day after day. But here's the truth. God is lifting that weight right now. Just as the rain refreshes the dry earth, His presence is renewing your strength, clearing out every toxic burden, every hidden struggle, every invisible chain that has tried to hold you back. Think of a tree struck by lightning, scarred, weakened, seemingly lifeless. Yet, months later, new leaves begin to grow, new strength rises from within. That is what God is doing in you right now. What was once broken is being renewed. What was lost is being restored. Your vitality, your joy, your energy, it is all coming back. But healing is not just about the body, it's about the mind and the spirit. When you let go of stress, when you trust the divine process, when you surrender your fears, you make room for restoration. Just like a river flows freely once the blockages are removed, your life will begin to move effortlessly once you remove the obstacles of doubt and step fully into faith. Say this out loud: I am healed. I am whole. I am walking in divine health. Let these words become your truth. God's power is not limited by time, by human understanding, or by circumstances. His healing is happening even in the unseen. Your spirit is being strengthened, your mind is being renewed, your body is being restored. But this healing is preparing you for something even bigger. Because when you are whole, when your strength returns, when your spirit is awakened, That is when you are ready to fully step into your divine purpose. And what comes next will reveal the reason behind everything you've been through. You were not created to live an ordinary life. You were chosen for something greater. Every experience, every challenge, every season of waiting, it has all been leading you to this moment. Your purpose is not in the distance. It is already within you, waiting to be activated. Have you ever felt that unshakable sense that you were meant for more? A feeling that no matter what you do, there is something bigger calling you? That feeling is real. It is not your imagination. It is your divine assignment pulling you forward. Like a seed buried deep in the ground, your destiny has been growing beneath the surface, preparing for the right moment to break through. God does not create without purpose. The same God who set the stars in place, who designed the oceans, who gave life to every living thing, crafted you with intention. You are not a mistake. Your existence is not random. You carry something that this world needs. And now, as you step into a season of abundance, it is time to awaken that purpose and walk fully in it. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Purpose is not found in waiting, it is found in movement. If you feel lost, start by asking yourself, what sets my soul on fire? Where do I feel drawn? What burdens my heart in a way that makes me want to create change? These are clues pointing toward your divine mission. You do not have to see the whole path, you just need to take the first step. And when you do, everything shifts. Doors open. Opportunities align. The right people, the right connections, the right resources, they will all come to you as you move forward in faith. Because when you step into your divine purpose, prosperity follows. Not just in wealth, but in peace, joy, and fulfillment. A life of true abundance is not just about financial breakthrough, it's about living in full alignment with who you were meant to be. But there is one final truth you must understand. A revelation that will seal everything you've learned today. Because now that you know you are chosen, now that you understand your transformation, your provision, your restoration, and your purpose, you must take the final step. And what comes next will shift everything. Chosen one, this is it. Everything you have prayed for, fought for, and endured, it has all been leading to this very moment. But here's the final key. Nothing changes until you step into it. God's love, His abundance, His divine provision, they are already here. But the greatest mistake people make is waiting for a sign when the sign has already come. You are the sign. Your presence in this moment, your ability to hear this message, your deep knowing that something is shifting, it is all proof that God is calling you into your destiny. Think about it. When rain falls, it doesn't ask the ground for permission to be received. It simply pours and the earth must open to take it in. Right now, the rain of blessings is pouring down, but are you truly opening yourself to receive it? Or are you still doubting, still questioning if you are worthy, still wondering if abundance is really meant for you? The answer is yes. Yes, you are worthy. Yes, abundance is meant for you. Yes, you were chosen for something extraordinary. But faith is not passive. It is an act of stepping forward even when you cannot see the entire path. So now, I want you to do something powerful. Speak this out loud. I receive this blessing. I walk in my divine abundance. I am ready. Because the moment you declare it, everything shifts. Your reality begins to align with the truth that has always been there. You are stepping into a life beyond what you ever imagined. And this is only the beginning. Chosen one, your journey has led you here for a reason. This is not the end, it is the beginning of your transformation. The rain of God's love is pouring, the doors of abundance are open, and the only thing left is for you to step into it. You are no longer who you were before watching this. You are awakened. You are aligned. You are ready. But remember, faith is not just believing, it is moving. The shift has already begun, but your action is what seals it. So now, I want you to do something powerful. Declare your transformation in the comments below. Type, I am chosen. I walk in divine abundance. My breakthrough is here. Let this be your first step, your moment of activation. Your words have power, and what you speak, you create. And before you go, take another step toward your destiny. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because this is just the beginning. What's coming next will take you even deeper into your purpose, your prosperity, and your divine awakening. You were never meant to live an ordinary life. You were chosen for something greater. And now, it's time to walk boldly into your destiny.